Hey, how's it going? Today is 23rd of February, Friday, and we are taking a look at the market. It's something I have recently right so after a conference call during which I have discussed the process of potentially putting some projects together when it comes to the development of video games, right? It's something I have covered previously. We have arranged conference calls and something that have been advised on the process of progressing. So I'll be reviewing that, so might as well perhaps take a look at that with this video. We're gonna be taking a look at potential of developing video game and what the process could look like, right? That with the Uruguay video game developers. And let's in this video let's delve a little bit deeper. I can offer some feedback of the process. Just moments ago, right? Perhaps 2 hours or so ago, I had a conference call with this team within Uruguay, and the government is looking to promote this kind of industry, which is great. I think that more governments should take part in promoting some of that. Only feedback that I could offer would be finance, right? I have discussed that, perhaps I can bring more people attention to when it comes to development or process, right? I would be looking to source potential finance and I would be considering a number of different sources where finance can come from when it comes to covering perhaps this professional's time. So not necessarily my own time where I'll be taking and putting this thing together, to just at least cover this professional's time, right? And if we could do that for 90 days. So if the person that I will be reaching out to can, Uruguay's government can cover 90 days of this person's time. From there, potentially we can source it, maybe, or try to source different ways of finances to cover the rest of the project, right? And everything what will be required. That will be myself coming into this, right? I'll do it as of now. I don't think I have done anything other than reach out to perhaps one developer, right? As well as to the team. The team is there, and the team might be able to offer additional support when it comes to promoting and or marketing, right? That would be something that was highlighted. Perhaps not necessarily needs to be limited to that. It's something that was highlighted to me during conference call, so they can help with helping with promotion, right? I was asking for support when it comes to perhaps sourcing finance, right? But as of now, we do not have those avenues available. What we have within this organization, right? So PASS is non-profit government organization, right? We have 40 different options of partnerships, right? Some of these projects are publishers, some of those projects are developers, some of those might be in the process of already having a lot of work, and myself, I will be looking for a company who I can work with. A minimum of 3 companies, most likely, I would need to source, right? So, uh, since there is an option for 40, I need to find a minimum of 3. Once I have those people, I can sit down and have a chat, right? It's something that I was taking a look at previously, right? And bring more attention to one of those projects, right? That would be 7 years, tedious. So it's something I was taking a look at one of those projects, but there would be a number of those. The man is a legend, right? Perhaps it's something that he have completed previously. I think the project itself, he might be able to close the project within the time frame of 90 days, something I would be looking for, right? So perhaps he can do it within 90 days. In total, as I mentioned, there's 40 different companies, right? I need to put together an offer, potentially a template. I have thought a lot about it when it comes to making an offer. First offer, not necessarily a good offer, as well as there might be a lot of reasons why they not be interested in. They don't know me, I don't know them. So the first, I'll try it. Let's perhaps see what we can have and what offer can be as an example, sort of a template reaching out to all 40 organizations, right? And from there, let's send out some emails, make some offers, see if we can do anything. Myself, I have spent a lot of time thinking about the contract and how I'd like to structure a contract. But before we do any of that, perhaps we can take a look at initial email in order to secure a conference call. And during the conference call, myself and developers can discuss, and perhaps they might have their own projects they might consider selling to other parts. So even that perhaps would be another way of doing business together, right? So they already have a project and they're looking to sell that project, right? That's another way. I have my own projects, they might have their own projects, so even that might work, right? So before looking to go in too hard, perhaps I can discuss different ways of working, and from there progress into discussing a contract. Something I have thought about already, and perhaps that would be another way of doing business together. Let's start with this or similar template. How Reddit might be everything there. Reaching out to all 40 and see if we can secure person who can develop. Perhaps I can do it myself. I think if the person is going to be very difficult to do business with, I'm going to do everything myself. It's not that hard to do. It's a matter of, I don't know, 4 weeks to put the thing together. Perhaps it won't be perfect, but to do all things 4 weeks. So if the person is going to be very difficult, I already know it would be too much of my time wasted, and perhaps even a large chunk of initial money earned from the project would be thrown away. And just difficult people. I cannot deal anything with the difficult people when it comes to business. Thanks for watching. See you next one.